AK-47. This is your video instruction manual. So, they come in, you might have different types. This one here is a folding stock. Alright, basically I'm going to show you how to unload it, take it apart, load it, as if you've never used them before. You just need to look up a reference on what to do with one of these things. So here you go. How do you know if this thing is loaded or unloaded? Alright, so on any AK-47 I've ever owned, this right here is your safety. So that is not on safe. Up, safe. There's actually usually an S right there to show you, F for fire. So now it's on safety. How do you know if this thing is loaded or not? If you just found one under somebody's mattress, or it's zombie apocalypse and there's one laying in the road, what do? Right here you push forward and you just pull that magazine out like that. It was loaded. So this is probably still loaded. This is what you need to do. You just need to rack it back one more time. See right here? This is what you pull on. Now if you're scared of guns or you're not really comfortable around them, you can do it real slow. As you can see, I can see it in there, but you can just pull it right out, and there, it fell out. Now something I like to do, just because you've checked 2 or 3 times, I even stuck my finger in there, there's nothing in there, I'm going to actually take the safety off and dry fire it once. Alright, put the safety back on. Cool, alright, unloaded. So take this part, strip it down, basically you need to take the safety off, rack it, okay? Now, all these AKs, you need to be able to push this in to be able to take everything apart. So right here, I'm going to press in with my finger on this little pin, push in with my thumb. Here we go. If you have trouble remembering how things go, if this is your first time, lay everything like left to right, and just keep setting them down facing the way that you took them out so they go in the right way. Okay, see, if you didn't rack this and you didn't have your safety off, you're not able to pull this out in one clean motion like that. And this is, of course, if anyone's like, why you take guns apart, it's so that you can clean them. Now this here is a little bit tricky. If you never took one of these apart before, you're gonna be like, what the heck, when you first go to do it, but you'll get the hang of it. When you put it back together, I like to hold it up here like this so that it's flush with the back. So whenever you do stick it in here, having it sideways, looking at the camera, you can push it down straight forward. All right, put everything right back where you took it from. This goes in here, okay? You push it forward, you see that, so this is sitting up against this pin. There's a little bit of a lip up here that you slide this right into. There you go. Push this down, push your pin in there, it pops back out, all put back together. All right. So now, you're going to want to load this thing and shoot it. Oh, well, let's see. We got to unload it. Unload the magazine first. Really easy with these, okay? You can just pull them straight out like this. I get a finger behind it, slide them out, pull them all out, okay? Empty. Now when you go to load one, it's really easy. Basically, just sit it right there, push down. Put the next one right on top, push down. Make sure they're seated back all the way. Okay, if you don't, the tip is going to catch here on this part of the magazine and you're not going to be able to push it in. Sometimes you might have it back too far and you won't be able to push it in to begin with, okay? Just set it right on top. There you go. Make sure it's seated. I'll show you an example. See how this is sitting up here like that, a little too far. You got to push the next one in. Well, it actually corrected itself, but stick that one forward a little bit. You'll be like, oh, yeah, see, they don't want to go in. Okay, just take this one out, push this one back, put this right back on top. There you go. Now, we're going to put it back in the gun. There's a little bit of a lip on this magazine right above my finger. Basically, you're going to stick it this front side in first. You'll feel where it's going to pivot. Just pop it right back up in there. You're good to go. This is where it's going to go, obviously, right? So just stick it in. So you can sort of feel it rocking right there. Popped it in. All right, good to go. Now, if you do have a folding stock, right here's a little button you press for your thumb. Okay, remember, before you shoot it, take it off safety. Before you rack this, you gotta do that anyway. Grab up here. You're ready to go. All right, everybody, thanks for watching and have fun with your AK-47s.